Well, hello everyone, welcome down to Tech Weekly, your weekly look at everything to do with technology in golf. And this week is the Orlando Trade Show, the PGA Trade Show in Orlando. So you're going to be seeing so much tech posts over the next week. I'm not actually there. I'm in Portugal. I'm actually playing in a Pro-Am. I thought that would be a better use of my time. Only time will tell if that's the case. But next up on the release conveyor belt, we have the triple track putters from Odyssey and also some new putters from Scotty Cameron. So the triple track putter, when combined with the triple track ball, gives you a triple track tactic to top your terrible, tragic putting. I couldn't alliterate anymore. So Callaway say that the three lines are prominently featured at the center of the putter head. Callaway also say triple track technology utilizes vernier hyper acuity, the same visual technology used to land planes. So Callaway coming out with some pretty interesting stats on this with the tests they've conducted. One which really stands out is with a normal golf ball, players are 20% more consistent at impact location, so near the center of the club face, and 106% more consistent when using the triple track technology on the back of the putter. They could have called it something easy. The three-line system on the back of the putter with the three-line system on the ball. And those results are on top of the alignment benefits that Callaway say this putter gives. Callaway are also saying with the players that they tested, it gives them 27% more accuracy on their aim. Now looking at the putters, I actually quite like the look of them. I would be hesitant to say that it's going to be, an incredible improvement in most people's game. I'll just point out this picture that Callaway released with the putter launch. Now this is the triple track technology with the two ball and the ball, and then it's basically offline and then online as far as the alignment goes. Well, if I just take away that triple track technology alignment, I think most of you can still see that they are not aligned correctly. And working with normal golfers, as I do as a coach, what I would say is that many golfers, when they're on the green, they use Align, but a lot of them don't use Align. They find it distracting. They feel it's almost too much to think about. So getting this ball precisely aligned, then getting the putter precisely aligned behind it, I think it's going to give the feeling for many golfers that they're a little bit trapped, they're a little bit stuck at address. And when you start to put lines on the golf ball, it does depend on how you're standing to it. So are you inside the line, outside the line? Where are your eyes in position to the putter? It can make a real difference. But get down into those comments. Is this something that you would give a go, or do you think just a single line on the ball with a single line on the back of the putter is going to be okay for you? I don't use a line on the back of my putter at the moment. Players like Jason Day, they don't use a line. So many players on tour just use a very clean looking club face. So I don't know. There's been a lot of great putters before this came out, and will it bring more great putters to the table? I don't know. Now this makes a really good contrast to the new Scotty Cameron putters. So these are the 2020 Special Select putters. There's no triple track alignment on here, and they are very classic in their design. They are basically just Scotty Cameron putters. And the reason that I wanted to look at this and show you these putters is because there's literally almost nothing new in there. So Scotty's saying that he's taken inspiration from the tour putters, which he's designed for players, so they've already been designed. There's no real massive technological leaps forward in these putters. They're just really nice, sexy looking putters. And that's it. And I quite like that in many respects. I think I've always been a fan of Scotty Cameron putters, just simply because it feels like once you get one, you don't need anything else. It feels like it's quite a classic putter that can last a lifetime. I know for many people that won't work. Certainly if you're like me, putters go in and out of the bag very quickly. That will change this year though, that will change. But get down into those comments, let me know what you'd want. Let's say if you had a choice between these two. So you had a triple track putter with the Stroke Lab technology in the shaft, which has done very, very well on tour, by the way, last year, or a Scotty Cameron, like a classic one from the new range. Which one would you go for? And if you don't go for any of these two, get into the comments below and let me know which one you would choose. And for this week in social, we are going to focus on just a couple of things, mainly Lee Westwood's win in Abu Dhabi. And what that means is that Lee Westwood is a winner in 4 decades. 4 decades. He's been around for such a long time. He's won so many events across the world. He's not obviously won that major. You never know this year. He's in form. But for Westwood, I really don't think that his career should be defined by the majors. I think he's a vastly underrated player in many respects. His putting during that final round was fantastic, and that is not something that you would have said of Lee Westwood over the last few years. But he held it together, he held his nerve, and there was such a massive outpouring of support for Lee. He's a very popular player on tour and a very popular player with fans. So a massive congratulations to Lee. Hopefully he can make a push at some majors, and you never know, outside chance for the Ryder Cup this year. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, that like button, get down into those comments, and give me a follow on my other social media as well. Hope you enjoyed this episode. So much more to come here from Portugal, and we'll see you down here next time.